that's going to be per level, you can customize it, because that would be sweet. I think it actually is, because the second level you will know that purple. So I guess maybe that's how you can choose stuff on money. But yeah, there's also a roof you can go up to. So if you want to just chill and take in the sights, I guess you can go up here. Kind of not really the most useful thing, but I guess it's a nice little feature you can go up top. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's not really too much more to showcase in this garage. I mean, it's literally the OG garage with some customization. You can actually go in the back room. I know they didn't show it in the video, but you can go in the back room finally. And there's 5 levels. So this is the ultimate place to just put all of your vehicles. It hopefully won't be too tedious to transfer everything, but it is GTA, so you know that might be the worst part of this. You're gonna have to go through every single garage, call the mechanic a bunch of times to get your vehicles into this garage if you want them all in one spot. Yeah, that is the garage, and that's the price of it. And that's actually the location as well. I will update you guys once we know more about when this is specifically coming out. Again, early next year, whatever that is. There's a bunch of other Dirtbag content that's also supposed to be coming up early next year. So we don't really know the order just yet, but this is on the horizon. So if you just want to hold off on buying any of the properties, you might just want to save it and get this one. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. There'll be a bunch of other videos coming out throughout the day, throughout the week on this latest update. I know it was kind of a disappointing update, but still there's a bunch of content, a bunch of things that people want to know. So I'll be making videos on that soon. So really look out for that. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a video like if you enjoy, subscribe, support, see your consent. Let us know your thoughts on this new garage in the comments down below. And as always, see you all in the next one. What?
It was my dad's.
I told you everything you know about your dad.
I walked that way. Everything I thought I knew about my dad, my family for that matter, is a crazy world that can only be solved by finding this.
If there's one word I would use to describe the 2010s, it would have to be epic. Not that the decade itself was epic, just that the decade was obsessed with shoving this word down your throat in every given turn, especially in advertising. I've got kind of a love-hate relationship with this word, and then I started saying it ironically because I overused it is, but I used it so much that I find myself saying it unironically, like I'd see something on Twitter and go, whoa, it's epic. Ugh, which got me thinking. Were any of these companies' attempts at sounding cool and hip actually successful? No. It's a good thing most companies don't use it in their advertising though. Imagine if they used this data to start something like the title, so people can groan in disgust years later anytime they hear it. Oh no. Enter 2010's gritty dark take of the Mickey Mouse franchise, Disney's Epic Mickey. Now, if you have the idea of a gritty edge that makes you less get any wrong parts of the word, because on people that sounds like an awful idea. Especially nowadays, since menus that are starting to really equipment and mascot version times. But this series is actually remembered rather fondly on many people. It was an extremely investment for breathing new life for this franchise, but that it was cancelled using for it to reach its full potential. I myself grew up with the Epic Mickey series. As a matter of fact, I mentioned it in an earlier video. All Epic Mickey family. Kind of a contrast with Mickey. As a kid, I absolutely loved it. But ever since then, I wanted to revisit it and see if it was as good as everyone says, or if they're praising the ambition of the concept rather than the execution. But for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about and somehow wound up on this video, let's talk about how Epic Mickey came to be. According to the most credible source I could find, Wikipedia, the original concept for this game came around in 2003 and was pitched to at-the-time Disney CEO Bob Iger. It was a game where Mickey Mouse would get sucked into a world of characters and locations from old Disney cartoons, mostly from the 1960s, with some exceptions, of course. A large portion of the story in the game would revolve around perhaps Disney's most famous forgotten character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. But for reasons I'll get into later, Walt Disney had lost the rights to his creation, and therefore the game had to be put on hold. Eventually, in 2007, Disney managed to get the rights back for Oswald, and the Sworn Spectre's company Junction Point Games started work on Epic Mickey. Looking through old interviews before the game release, it's clear just how much passion Sworn has taken this game the best it could be, with implementing the fact that Mickey Mouse has managed to dominate all these except for video games. And he wants Mickey Mouse to be up there with Mario.
Mama was looking for you.
Yeah, looking back, the right time it's not to see how good he was to this project, given its highs.
Nothing. She was looking for you.
Access to the Disney archives. So they really concept of
Yeah.
the control on game. It didn't even matter if they ever appeared in a show or movie, such as them finding concept art designs that movie like creatures called the Gremlins, they would take apart planes, and they were repurposed in Epic Mickey as the mechanics of their world, and released to give the player tutorials. Same goes with Track from Sonic, except there's like a million of them. That sounds awful, I know, but it's not that bad. And to complement this idea of mishmashing together a ton of forgotten ideas, the story of the game features Mickey Mouse one night finding Yen Sid, the wizard from Fantasia, creating a world for 12 specific characters, which Mickey proceeds to destroy almost immediately. But still became thinner all over it. Decades later, Mickey gets sucked back into the now just released one, and it's kind of off. After escaping the mad doctor who's after his heart, and with the help of a gremlin named Gus, Mickey must find a way to escape this world, and choose how much he wants to help the residents' respective planets along the way. And by choose, I mean you really get to choose. Through the use of key and thinner, Mickey can either bring back parts of the world and create allies, or destroy the world and his enemies. And what you may not realize after doing it is that your actions...
You a bitch ass nigga, bro. Oh, fuck. Fuck, nigga. And now you gonna fly away.
Well, you may have noticed I haven't really talked about the actual gameplay yet. And that's because while it's got a really creative story and a genius idea, you know, it's a game first and foremost. And I believe as a whole, Epic Mickey is an amazing game trapped inside an all-right game. Now before you grab your pitchforks and torches for me claiming such heresy, let me explain myself first. The general gameplay of Epic Mickey is a standard 3D platformer. Mickey controls really well, even if his jumping and platforming a tad tedious at times. But the platforming never gets that complex, so I can forgive it. The game is mostly focused on the paintbrush mechanics. Like I mentioned before, with the use of paint you can either rebuild or destroy parts of wasteland, such as creating platforms to jump on or just fixing up houses. And with it you can also make allies out of the blocks who can help you in battle, or destroy them for good. This becomes way more interesting in boss fights, where you can choose to either make them nice again or straight up kill them. But as interesting as this concept is, they don't really do much to evolve it over the course of the game. You're always going to be doing the same thing with the brush for the majority of the story, and at times it can get a bit repetitive. It also doesn't help that this is a medium, so of course there's some forced motion controls. In order to show like game, you have to pointer move the screen and shoot that way, and it becomes very frustrating when you're not only trying to get the sensor to work properly, but at the same time you're fighting with the god-awful camera so you can see what you want to shoot. No joke, this has got to be one of the worst cameras I've ever experienced in a game. It is constantly going all over the place. And I can't help but feel like it was a result of the Wii controller limitation. With it having no set analog set for you to easily control your camera, it doesn't make the game unplayable, but it really puts it down from here during the times. The game also has a variety of 2D sections, which you jump through projector Mario 64 style access. They use this transition between locations that are all based on looking at the mouse cartoons like Steamboat Willie and Lonesome Ghosts. They're fun for what they are, but like 3D segments, it's just really basic platforming you'd find in any other game. I know I'm being being negative, don't get me wrong, I really don't think this is a bad game. It's got a ton of great qualities. Again, such as the story. I absolutely love what they did with Oswald here. So back when Walt was making overwhelmingly popular Oswald cartoons, they were made under Universal Pictures. And when looking to renew their contract, Walt was not happy with the offer he was given, and decided to quit working on the Oswald cartoons. And then went on to create a new short featuring a character that went on to become the most successful cartoon character in history. Tagline, Mickey Mouse. Travel forward to all these years later, when the game was rejected in 2003 due to Disney owning Oswald, a television sportscaster just signed a deal with Disney, Al Mitchell's, was looking to join NBC, who had merged with Universal Pictures. Coincidentally, the crowning nerds of Oswald. And so they did a sort of trade, you give me the sportscaster, and I'll give you the cartoon rabbit. I can't help but feel bad for this man once he found out that he was worth a cartoon character from the 20s. And I love that they took this history of the character and integrated it into the plot. In the world of Epic Mickey, Mickey is known as a famous cartoon character, and they're aware of the stuff that happened in our world, so naturally in this game, Oswald is a bitter, spiteful character who beats Mickey with a passion for taking his spotlight. It leads to so many interesting moments, like when Mickey gets excited to see the Walt Disney statue, only to get sad after seeing how Oswald defeats it. And it gives many great character exchanges like this. It only makes me wish this game had voice acting to give these moments more of a punch. Speaking of these cutscenes, it's great that they tried to go for a storyboard Rock's Life vibe. They're all fun, colorful, and expressive, and even if you see these cutscenes have got amazing animation, I really want to love this game. And they're all exceeded through the amazing soundtrack. Music in this game is severely underrated. It's not this grand orchestral stuff that's so just to sound whimsical and when it needs to be. They put so much effort into the little things. Like even getting Mickey's hook down to the ear edge to make sure he's always doing the iconic Mickey silhouette. And the worlds are all packed to the brim of details and charm. Like I would highly recommend getting the artwork for this game. But I can't help but wish that they put some of that effort into the gameplay first before adding all the small things. Overall, while I think Epic Mickey excels at storytelling, and the presentation is one of the best I've seen in the week, in the end it's a game. And in my personal opinion, the gameplay should go first. And while I don't think the gameplay is awful, I wouldn't be called bad. I feel like it's just a very okay platform with great presentation and a lot of good ideas. Now the hype for this game was extremely high, so it's no surprise that it did well, selling around 1.3 million copies in its first month. So of course that means a sequel is in order. That's when we got 2012's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. Again, I grew up with this game. Kinda. I got it for Christmas year.
You can go this to this. Faster than time to video watching. Just sprinkle some chocolate chip hairstyling powder on your hair and style with your fingers. It's that easy. It gives you a long-lasting, invisible, and adds instant color with any texture to it, giving you that perfect natural look. And the best part is, you can restyle your hair anytime. It's always fast. No edits, no camera tricks, just the truth. Styling your hair has never been easier. You don't have to be. You can do it yourself. Anthony says, great hair. I wish I knew about this product. Boom. Totally. Well, no. Greg says it looks way better than expected. Definitely will praise you. We're glad to win. And there's thousands more who will never like to use any other hairstyling product. We at Travel Check want to simplify this, which is why we create products that anyone can use at home with ease. You don't have to deal with sticky hair gel anymore, and you know how that feels. So try a Travel Check for yourself. Click the link below to get yours now.
We went for the Xbox 360, and I remember excitedly turning it on before proceeding to turn it off 5 minutes later and never touching it ever again. That's not a joke, I never touched it past Christmas Day. Look, the second the Mad Doctor started singing, I was done. That gave me second-hand cringe, and I was a 10-year-old, so that's how you know it was cringe. Of course, this means I'm not going to be able to get as much of an in-depth review of this one. I bought it on Steam to play for this video, but it just won't launch no matter what I do. Apparently, it's a common issue, so I'll just go off on what info I collected about it. This game sets out to be bigger and better than its predecessor in every way. Its main focus being on the two-third gameplay, as one-third controls Mickey and the other controls Oswald. So once again, it's a team up to investigate the cause of some recent scandals in Wasteland, with the help of the Mad Doctor, who's changed his ways and is now a good guy. But not even anymore, we know where this is going. Other than the new mechanics you do from the tag team aspect of using Oswald's ears with a power to fly a la Tales of Fox, the gameplay for the most part is the same as the first Epic Mickey. The game keeps up the presentation side of the original, which is a good thing, but adds the brand new feature of voice acting, which makes the transition between games very jarring, but whatever, it's appreciated. And not only does it feature characters talking, but also singing. Anytime the Mad Doctor talks, it's in song. And while I get the idea behind it and appreciate them trying to do something new, they're so few and far between that they feel a bit pointless in the end. It also ended up having many of the same issues of the first half. Like, despite them claiming to have made over 1,000 specific changes to the camera, yeah, I'd like to see a list of these changes. It also suffers from the same kind of repetitive gameplay that doesn't change much over the course of the game, and even has some new issues like Oswald's AI being incredibly stupid and hard to work with. And the charm of seeing these forgotten Disney characters doesn't really work as well in a sequel because it's like, hey, remember this character? Yeah, they're in the last game. All this culminated in a game that, in theory, should be at the very least on par with the original, but falls flat due to a much shorter playtime and lack of improvement of the formula that was already getting a little stale by the end of the last game. And because of this, and despite a massive marketing campaign, the game flopped, getting very mixed reviews and only selling around 500,000 copies, almost 3 times as less as the first. Other than a pretty good 3DS game nobody ever talks about, this marked the end of the Epic Mickey franchise. Even though more from the first game, it always envisioned it as a trilogy, and it even planned to make the third game a full-on musical, merely using the second game's musical segments as a test for it. Sadly, this finale never came to be, with Disney shutting down Junction Point after the game failed to bring in the profits they had hoped for. This also caused production to be stopped on other Epic Mickey projects that were being at least talked about, such as a somewhat recently discovered spin-off called Epic Mickey Racers. Take a guess what that was. And another planned game called Epic Donald, which never made it past the concept stages, but looking at the artwork, I really wish we'd have got it, as it takes heavy influence from the 1950s comics. It's sad to see how much work went into promoting this series only for it to ultimately fail. Disney even released a comic titled Tales from Wasteland on their Epic Mickey app, which of course is no longer available. But with rumors about a remake on the horizon, such as the developer's LinkedIn profile stating they were working on a remake of a third-party Disney action game, the future of the series is still up in the air. Personally, like many others, I would like to see them give the Epic Mickey series another chance, as its potential is still yet to be truly tapped. I'd especially like to see them try to focus more on polishing up the gameplay and control since the foundation of the game is already there. But until a remake eventually happens, is it true that the Epic Mickey series is deserving of such a prestigious word like epic? Sure, whatever.
Shouldn't be complicated. That's why our experts have to say no. I've been selling the Ford coffee truck since 1987. It's over 50 years. Never lost a deal. Some have it because Ford Super Mustang is just a stock building. Wow. Yeah, what the arena. Your lifestyle, budget, and model. Our finance team works hard to do the best in the business. With over 15 acres of quality truck right here for a walk up
Okay, the DLC copy started off. I did a full. We wanted to test it. I wanted to test the next use of the Chrome, which acts like a mirror, then I was the mirror. And yeah, look at this. Just look at what Chrome does now. It's different. It's so much better. I can see Chrome is a mirror now. But what I was trying to do was get the camera button so that it sits with the mirror and then see the reflections of that in this. But yeah, I'll show you. Okay, we are going to the first one. And acting, of course, I know what it's stated in the mirror. But yeah, we're going to the first one. Okay, we're there for a reason. We're going there because there's lots of lights and it'll look a little cooler. And also, speaking about lights, we have a building over there. And if we light when we put one of this, see the reflection of the car. So let's get up close. Oh, sorry everyone. Let's see, it looks really nice, the reflection from the car. Okay, where do we park? Oh, these spotlights reflect. Yes, they do. I mean, I really want to do the chrome color out now, just to grind the build. Okay, look at this. You can even see the reflection of the Ferris wheels and of the for some reason. You see the bright lights of the roller coasters. Now it feels like the PS5 version is completely average. Look at that. Look at wow. The example on my car was bad. This is so much better. You can see everything is like glass. Everything looks so nice. Here's me giving all the attention to the ray tracing, but not the cars themselves. I need to have a look at these cars. So, yeah, it has some great builds here. It's obviously the first day, so a lot of people don't have, well, people like me have not had much time to actually customize these vehicles. Sometimes you come to a car spot and you expect there to be a lot of light because of these beams. And then, yeah, they're not as apparent as you once thought they were. And I think every type of vehicle is actually accessible now. Every new vehicle that is in the DLC is here. Mostly gestures, usually it's, well, actually, yeah, it's a good amount of $3 is a good amount. And I pulled mine, and I closed mine, made it chrome. Someone has to show off the features, right? I mean, that's all I've been talking about this whole DLC. I mean, at the next part, I'll all the cars. Come on, look at the detail. Now upside down, like the reflective works like that as well. And upside down with that kind of reflection. I mean, that's my feet. Well, imagine your car is more reflective than any windows. Look at the crow there. I don't know why they're not making it look good. If you just want to be distracted, get a chrome car because everything. When you drive past buildings, everything is shown. The traffic lights, the buildings, other cars. Okay, we were trying to find a place which was reflective. Hopefully, this is one thing on the top lines. Hopefully, it is reflective. Rather than many daylight places that are reflective. Yeah, not as reflective as we thought, not as reflective. But now that these wheels are out, look so much more trendy. In NSC, I was saying that the chrome wheels don't look that chrome, but now that we have it out in the field, so much more. Okay, let's have a look at some of these cars. Okay, so we have the new Vamos. Oh, I want to call mine. And it's hard to avoid that rotation of the front grill that needs the turbos, even though we're going to go more of a classic look. It's so good. You should see mine. Mine is, I just want I was going to say, on a Pro, so you can see the reflectiveness of the turbine inside the turbo. You can see it reflecting on the side. You can see everyone walking. Look, it's so cool. It's so cool. And then, yeah, my big block mirror. And then we have another Yesto. Great. Oh, this one. Yesto. I don't know. But yeah, it's really nice stuff. Not with green steam. And then this is pretty Yesto. Very nice. Very nice. With the propane wheels. And then we have another one. This one I really like. So this is in thumbnail. We have another Fiasco. I don't know if this is an original spec either, but it is. Oh, it's got a legendary motorsport advertisement inside. I didn't go through all the different, but I didn't realize that. And then we have the 300C, or 300R, sorry. The 400C, the 300R. I think that's the current crew color, and the current crew color is quite nice. So I don't think we put him on. And yeah, the wheels look so much better now. Again,
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Last gen console.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Shipment of new vehicles. All come with 3.99% financing, and you make no payments for 90 days. Big inventory, low interest rates, delayed payments. It's the holiday event. Right now at Brown or brownyourtmc.com.
I feel like I'm rubbing it in there, but I don't need to. Hopefully everyone. For me, I wish everyone had the current gen consoles. I wish it was that easy. Another yes one, green 41. What is 41 stand for? We have this orange. This looks like it just suits every color. We have like a similar color scheme that's on the Yesto, but on this 300R with white wheels. These are great job. We have another one with yellow interior. That's different. That's one with yellow interior. and then he's got like, is that like bronze wheels? No, obviously not bronze, but like it doesn't look flat. I think we've been through that car. Then we have this one that we were mentioning earlier with the front wheels, and this nice blue. Then we have another two in red, and as you can see, the reflection of the building is very apparent. And if you say reflection all the time, I'm pretty sure everyone will know that here now. But there is another one. Here is another one that is not stock. Definitely not stock. Then same with this one. This one is definitely not a stock build. I looked at the front of this and I thought, yeah, everyone has done a great job. Thank you. Right, come on everyone, let's go next stop, the casino. The casino, I think, is a very reflective place from what I remember. And yeah, let's go see what it's like. And my car already hurting my eyes. Look at the pillars just swiping across my car. Okay, I thought this was reflective. We'll wait for night time. In the casino door, you can now see, you can just see Yesco in the back there. That white one right there. And yeah, everything else, not as much as I thought, but let's go to the most reflective spot I know of in the game. Ow, ow, ow. This is too bright. My concern is someone is probably going to lag here because all the reflections, and then someone will crash into a gas tank, which, yeah, hopefully does not happen. Okay, I brought my MLC back out, and look at this. Look, you can see the gas station in full reflective. You can see everything. Wow. Wow. Let's get this closer to the gas station. Guys, look at this. Just look at it. There's no way I expected to see this much in ray tracing. Wow. I mean, it's hard to see when you're on foot. There we are. I'm on top of the trailer. And yeah, it's amazing. Amazing. I love this DLC. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed looking at all the different things that ray tracing has to offer, because it offers a lot. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.